And we are back on track. Hello everyone, Excellent Moscow Cup Season 2 is in the house. We got a plenty of Dota today. We do not have the games, of course, from Navi, yes, because they are not in the tournament anymore. Everything else, we're going to be having. Good stuff. Good stuff coming your way. And the first series in the whole shebang, NVMI up against Natus Vincere, is up here and ready to rock and ready to roll. The draft is underway. With me is the ever so wonderful Waiki. And, well, who would have thought we see actually a Draw Ranger ban out this time around from Navi?
Yeah, odd one. I'm not sure why they banned that one out. Seems like a bit of an odd ban, but no, obviously, of course, it's like fairly sensible. Goldblack would have probably picked that one up again, I would have imagined. And instead, they're going to pick themselves up the Death Prophet and the Centaur. So Death Prophet gets through the pool this time around. And instantly is picked up. And Lycan is actually going to be picked up. So we're going to see a Radiant Lycan coming out of Na'Vi. And well, Havos does play this hero very, very well. It suits his playstyle nicely. You can dive behind towers and just play very, very aggressively. And they're also going to pick up a Nature's Prophet Funnick and a Puck for Dendy. So, I mean, their three cores have already got three heroes that they're very, very comfortable with. And this looks like how Na'Vi are going to try and pull this game back to 1-1.
Yeah, it's pretty important to get no losses, I guess. You really don't want to lose points. Well, not lose, but you don't want to go out of a series without any points. It's so nasty now. Actually, both teams are unbeaten, if I'm not completely off. And I'm gonna be looking this up in a second, because it's always nice to see how those top contenders clash against each other. You kind of are expected to win against the most teams which aren't like in the top 3 or like top 4. Yep. And let's see how they do this, because if I'm looking at this, yeah, Natus Vincere, no loss until now. They've got 5 wins, 1 draw. NVMI have got 4 wins, 2 draws. So in general, Navi is looking a tad better, but now NVMI just won 1 match, so it can come back and haunt them if this doesn't work out this well, because, well, Empire is also on 5 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss, actually. So Empire lost once. I think it was against NVMI. I'm not entirely sure anymore.
It was 2-0 against NVMI.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So these are like the top dogs, and if you lose against the other top dogs, it's fine, as long as you actually keep winning against everyone else. But NVMI and Navi kind of want to just make sure this is going to be happening, because if you win now, there has to be something pretty crazy to happen that you don't make it to the offline finals, actually. Yeah, it has to be really, really crazy, actually.
Yeah, I think the third spot is the thing that's going to be most fought after, because Fnatic are still, although they've lost a few games, are still in there with a shot, but they have to pretty much hope that Na'Vi get crushed in this game, then crush them themselves, I believe, when they play them tomorrow. So yeah, things have to go really badly for Na'Vi, and then Fnatic have to pretty much win every game, but and then that would secure them a top 3. But anyway, back into this game, we're actually going to see Disruptor coming out from Na'Vi, and that is pretty much to try and counter this sort of IO-CK combo coming out from NVMI, which is something that we haven't really seen them run as of yet. So it'll be interesting. I mean, Illidan has been so good at farming up on his carry hero, and Chaos Knight is one of those heroes that if he does manage to find some decent farm, getting into sort of 25-30 minutes into the game, he is going to absolutely wreck face.
Now, CK Wisp, I kind of like it. The Ancient Apparition is, interestingly enough, banned out. You kind of don't want to give FNG's Ancient Apparition. I kind of get it, yeah, but still, it's like, well, I'm not sure if this is really going to be the worst thing ever. And also, so Disruptor from Na'Vi. What is the idea behind Disruptor? Well, you can send back the Wisp, you can send back the CK, that's great. I guess that's exactly what you want to have happen. And of course, you can always send back people who actually TP.
What's interesting as well coming out from Na'Vi is they actually banned out the Enigma. And when you've already picked up a Rubik, the Enigma's a slightly odd one, but because you've got this IO-CK combo, it can be run in a dual lane very, very effectively, which allows you to play greedy and pick a jungler. And they are going to do exactly that. It looks like they're going to pick up him for Goldblack. So they go for the jungler. And it was, you know, I kind of think that was maybe more on the cards actually than maybe the Enigma. The Enigma provides so much, especially on the dire side when you can farm up a mech and get level 6 extremely quickly. But with Rubik being picked up, being played by Vanscore, it was always going to be... The counter was already there, if you like, for Na'Vi. So, well, Doom's going to be the pickup, and heroes like Puck and even Furion and also Lycan, before he gets his ultimate off, if they get doomed, then they're going to be in a little bit of trouble.
Oh yeah, they really do. It's like, hey, you're a walking melee creep now. Congratulations. No, obviously, like, the Lycan is still gonna be It's not gonna be nasty because he's usually very damn tanky, but it's hard to pull off. And let's see how this works out for Na'Vi. I'm curious actually. I think the CK Wisp is gonna be just amazing in this game. Because in general, you're gonna be stopping the Natus Prophet from split pushing, you're gonna be stopping the Lycan from split pushing. You don't necessarily kill them, but I think you just kind of put pressure on those guys, and they can't play as aggressive on the split push side of things as they want to. It's already some sort of win, because Natus Prophet, if you can't split push with the Natus Prophet, this hero loses a crap ton of potential, and this cannot happen. You cannot have this let happen if you're playing against yeah, I mean, it's an aggressive lineup coming from NVMI once again, I gotta be honest with you. Just get some blink on the Centaur, go roam the map, he opens up the whole shebang for the DP. As soon as Scandal hits level 11, we're gonna be seeing some 5-manning. And you don't even need to 5-man, this is the great thing about this. You can 3-man and have Wisp CK somewhere around the map and actually TP in if you want to. Boom!
Yeah, it's actually perfect, and we saw it was actually done by Na'Vi yesterday. They ran a IO gyrocopter lane, and they were literally have Vanscore and Havost just farming up while 3 heroes defended a tower or pushed a tower, and then as soon as the fight break out, you just relocate yourselves in, and all of a sudden it's 5v5 again. But it just allows you to get so much more out of the map. You get so much more farm, you get so much more experience because you haven't got 5 heroes constantly being grouped up. And it's just really, really nice to be able to have as an option, and especially against split push, like you mentioned, which we've got plenty of on the side of Na'Vi.
Yeah, and well, Vanscore's actually got a haste rune, so they're gonna get gunning for a first blood, and well, now drag him back. Scandal's dropping quite a low. He's got 3 base armor, nothing he can do. 1 Miracle is all they need, and it's indeed gonna be Vanscore securing the first blood for Dandy. And well, this is a start you do not want to have if you're the DP. It's like, well, you just want to get as much CS as possible, get your bottle up, go spam it out, and well, the Dandy puck shouldn't have been that active early on, and well, haste rune pretty damn good. Also, look at this ward. They were so scared, and Scandal was just on 295. Wow, Dandy's diving this. What? All right, he's fine. Never mind. He was just jaunting in for shits and giggles.
Yeah, just playing very, very aggressive, and Dennis loves the poke because he can make those big plays, and it just suits his play style as well. And they are just on really comfortable heroes now. Like everyone's playing a hero that they renowned to be good at, and that they enjoy. And oh, look at this, Gold Black just coming in with the mana burn, picks up the mana burn creep just so he can be just so annoying. And this is gonna hurt Dendy so much. This is actually so horrible to deal with.
Yeah, it's like, man. I also am not sure. Like, if you're playing a Doom in a jungle, how greedy do you go? When we see Hani, he's like staying in the jungle for minutes straight. He's getting his Midas, he's getting his Tranquils, and then he maybe gets a blink, and then he actually tries to go kill some shit. Now Goblek, picking up one of those pesky mid lane Odawin minions, just making his way over to the mid lane. It's so nasty now, because this is a 4 position Doom, but Goblek is playing this out very much so like a 4. Like, he's actually helping out his buddies in the lanes. I kind of like it. I really kind of like it.
Yeah, on bot lane, it looks like there's going to be some aggression actually going on to Phobos, and he's in all sorts of trouble with Funnick TPing in for this one. He's going to take a fall. He's going to go down. Nothing he can do about that one, and now we're going to see some early pressure actually coming out onto the tower. And when you've got a hero like a Nature's Prophet and also Hattle from Lycan as well, these towers are going to fall very, very quickly. And if anyone TPs in to try and defend this one, well, FNG, just glimpse them back.
I also wonder, like, Funnick is always so damn active, and I sometimes would like, well, I kind of would like to see a 1 point up in the Sprout, but I guess you don't need it if you just have the body blocks anyways, and of course, well, Glimpse is a pretty damn good spell, so you know, you can make an argument if you don't need it. And look at Phobos. If FNG finds another Glimpse, dude, Glimpse is such a ridiculous spell against offlaners. It is actually just so hard to deal with.
It scales so well as well. Like, the range on it is ridiculous once you get points in it, and also the cooldown as well. Yeah. It has a really long cooldown at level 1, 65 seconds. That's like an ultimate cooldown. But then once you get 4 points into it, 20 seconds, you can just spam it out.
Yeah, and even if you don't find the opening right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind actually seeing him level this one up first. Get 1 point into the kinetic field, pick up your ultimate at level 6, and then max Glimpse. That would be what I'd love to see from FNG this game.
Yeah, it's I love to see Glimpse max. It also, the mana cost goes down so much. 70 mana, think about this for a second. You have a 70 mana, pretty much relocate back in time. Oh man, this is amazing. Now, a lane we didn't tackle on too much, except of course for the first blood. Scandal's recovering nicely. He's on 12-1 against 16-4 but from Dendi, but now he's getting completely zoned out. Dendi's playing this out so well. He's not leaving Scandal any sort of experience. And if you're a DP, well, you need both. You need farm, you need XP bad. You want to kind of snowball, not in the Queen of Pain sense, but you just want to get some nice experience going your way, definitely. And what is... Oh, wait a second. We didn't catch anything from Provost yet. He is closing onto a... Well, okay. Of course, he's gunning for a Vladimir's Offering, but it's not going to be the quickest one ever. The CK is just farming up way more, but considering Na'Vi already pushed down a tier 1, I guess you're content with it. And also, of course, Na'Vi's got 2 kills. Now here comes Funnick. Whoa, never mind. Dendi is just diving things, and there's gotta be a Wisp TP coming in. And well, Dendi's level 6. Lil has to be very careful, and Lil is actually just dropping so quickly from those illusions, and Dendi, of course, right-clicking away, and 70-something damage. Now he's gonna be gunning for Scandal, and he can use his ultimate if he wants to. Yeah, and indeed, people coming in, and the Dream Kill is all they need. Now Lil is the next one on their list. Oh no, NVMI just falling apart right now, early game. Already, Funnick, great rotations, Vansco making the first blood happen, and just snowballing off of it. This is...
Yeah, the rotations from Na'Vi are really winning them the early game, and it's just absolutely paying dividends to how well they play on these heroes. Because they're just so comfortable. They know exactly what they can do within their limitations, and they're just making it work all around the map. In terms of MVMI, the problem they've got is they've picked this CK Wisp combo, and CK really doesn't come online until much later into the game. I mean, at least with something like a Gyrocopter, you still have some kind of presence. You have decent spells that can do reasonable amounts of damage in team fights, whereas CK is very much at this stage of the game a single target lockdown hero, and it's very difficult to find elusive heroes like Funnick who are going to be TPing away, sprouting you up, making it very, very difficult. And then also Dendi as well, who is just, he's a puck. He's not going to be able to be caught out very easily at all. So at the moment, Na'Vi are putting a lot of pressure on, which is something they need to do because they know that MVMI aren't really in a position to fight. They don't have these big ultimates up, from Scandal. They don't have the relocate gank available. And also Illidan isn't in a position where he's got those items available that he's able to then come in and farm with. So, I mean, the pressure's great. It's really nice for giving Na'Vi this lead. It's whether they can then take that into this mid-game advantage that they've got and extend it, or whether they just suddenly fall apart as soon as these heroes from MVMI come online.
Yeah, but you need so much more on the Wisp actually to get him online. It's so nasty. And, well, now we go with Robost on his Vladimir's Offering, which means he can farm up anything he wants at any given time. I would like to see the supports actually rotate in the lane, like FNG just getting his stuff done. But so far he's just doing 3 camp rotations, so he is actually going to be okay as well. Mud Golem's not the best one for this, but at least they don't do too much damage. And, well, oh, there we go, FNG. Oh, actually, he got the respawn. That's weird. That was well timed and pretty lucky actually. Wonderful. So,
yeah, pretty good.
Who's gonna be the first one to hit level 6? Big question of the game. And oh my goodness, look at Funnick. He's got it all figured out, Wakey. We had a double Null Talisman into Blade Mail. Now we got triple now. He's next level. He's on level 3 right now.
Well,
amazing.
If you get yourself an early kill and you get some decent farm at the start of the game, like Funnick has been able to do, then it's not unusual to go for that third Null Talisman and just give yourself a little bit of damage. And do you think one of these Null Talismans will eventually be built into a Dagon?
Absolutely. No, actually, so. Okay, so there is a robe of the Magi, whatever. It's like, I guess this is gonna be the Blade Mail. Just go big.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Into the Blade
Could
Mail.
also be Treads, man.
Nah, it'd be Blade Mail. It's into the Blade Mail. Because he picked up the Treads anyway. So Blade Mail, and then I'm hoping Dagon. It could be a Maelstrom after that, but I really hope Dagon, just because I want to see these Funnick shenanigans. And this is going to be Roshan going the way of Na'Vi. And pretty nice to be able to get this one, actually, being on the Radiant side. So Havos is going to be able to pick himself up an Aegis. And if you're MVMI, you kind of expect that's going to happen. Anything before 10 minutes, around between like sort of 7 to 10 minutes, you know that is going to be on the cards when you've got a Lycan on the side. So I'm sure they will have expected that. They realize that they can't fight it right now. And they're just farming it. It's actually Scandal, of course. So he's going to put 4 points into the Witchcraft before he actually picks up Exorcism. And this means that their fighting potential is actually severely limited for the time being.
Yeah, definitely. He just wants to go and counter push this out. And I mean, I get where he's going. Because if you have Treants on 550 HP, you kind of need to have Crypt Swarm level 2, whatever. Level 4, to have 2 Crypt Swarms to kill down a whole creep wave of this Nature's Prophet crap Treants thing there, knocking at your front door. At the same time, yeah, like you mentioned, you kind of don't want to fight. You cannot fight, really. Also, by the way, we are kind of both right, because he went Treads and the Rope of the Magi anyways. What is it? Wakey, tell me. Rope of the Magi. Nah, that's boring. Alright, I guess.
What if I'd said either one of them? I think you would have insulted me, I feel. Robe of the Magi it is, dude. It's definitely Robe of the Magi.
Oh, Goblek is gonna have a Doom. Doom's up Phonic, and, well, there we go with a nice timed Thunderdome there. It's actually FNG just stopping anyone in their tracks. Kinetic Field is such a good spell, and, well, Danny blinks away, and FNG, gotta be careful. There's a Reality Rift. Not gonna be finding Vansker, though, and he's getting lifted up. As such, no one is to be found this day, and there's still someone. There's still FNG. Oh, he goes for the 2-man. Only catches 1, though. And here we go with a little just going down already. And it's a 3-second stun. Dandy, reinitiation. They just go absolute bonkers right now. Also, the ultimate popped onto Goblek. Trying to do any sort of damage up onto Illidan is Dandy. And he's going to be finding him jaunt away. And, well, Illidan, he cannot run. He tries to go for the stun. Cannot find it while he can. But what really does it do? And another Glimpse. Goblek is getting lifted up. Glimpse is so good. And Vansker with a triple kill. He's got a Blink Dagger. He has a 10-minute Blink Dagger. What?
What? And 1k gold. He's got arcanes as well if he wants.
How did this happen?
I don't even know how this happened. This is the tower advantage. It's got to be like helping them out completely because I mean this is the 4th tower they've taken of the game, and we're 10 minutes in. FNG has to get some credit for that one because his party rings then were absolutely superb, and just being able to glimpse people back, throw down the party ring, and catch so many people. Multiple people, saving Phonic as well, who was then able to come back into the fight and help out. Just really nice play from FNG all around. And Na'Vi, well, they take themselves a pretty big lead. And, well, they got stomped a little bit in the last game. And now they're giving MVMI a little bit of a taste of their own medicine.
No, Vansker once again finds Goblek. And, well, here we go again. It's a 3-second stun. Man, they really stack their control spells. But whatever. It's an ultimate coming out from the Centaur. Ravos is getting dangerously low, but he's got an Aegis. Doesn't want to pop his ultimate yet. On the sidelines, it is Vansker and Phonic getting caught up by Phobos. And finally, Phonic actually falls. And, of course, Ravos is here. He's going to have an ultimate in 1 second. Will he pop it right now? Not just yet. Throws out some new wolves, and it looks like it's NVMI now on the run. Well, maybe not. Now here comes the Hound, and the Hound is loose. They find 2 on the Dream Call. Dandy delivers, and the ultimate coming out from FNG is also pretty damn big. Scandal now finally has 1 point up in his Exorcism. Is it going to be enough? Well, I guess it isn't. It really isn't. Phonic is coming in once again, goes for the Sprout, traps himself and Illidan, as well as, of course, the DP. And this is destruction now. Back in the fray is DK Phobos, gets brought down, and Vansker, well, he might be falling. D-Knight's coming out, and they can't find anyone. It's a full team wipe, and the one being brought down is a D-Knight, actually. So, well, Wakey, this is very unfortunate. It really is. NVMI just lost their whole foot in the game. Are we seeing another sub 20-minute GG, please?
Probably, yeah. I mean, this is... we probably are. I mean, even the Wolves were doing so much damage there. They actually managed to find themselves a kill without Havos being anywhere near because of the beautiful Dream Coil coming out from Dendi. And Na'Vi are just... I mean, we talked about the pressure that they've got, and they are just applying it constantly, and this is something that they can absolutely afford to do. There's only just Exorcism online from Scandal in the last fight, and it really didn't do too much, it has to be said. And also, like, what is Illidan going to do at this point? He's got treads, and he's working his way towards the to the armlet, but until he gets it up, he's really actually kind of useless. Even with the Wisp buffing him up, and the Wisp is just melting in the fights, because like you mentioned, Wisp has nothing at the moment.
Yeah, it's like...
Can't even relocate.
Yeah, he is not even a range creep right now. He's just a walk-in 250 gold. It's nice that you find FNG. That's actually pretty good. That's actually freaking huge because you have one way to make yourself back in the game, and this is Wisp level 6, split push, split push, split push, join fights, the latest as it gets, and boom. You know, it's like it's still hard. It really is. Oh, look at net worth. Dude, Dendi is on 8k net worth. He's got 580 GP and Lycan's got 550. Phonic for 417. Vansker out of all ones. Yes, like we saw his ridiculous timing on the Blink Dagger. I have no idea how he did this. 380. And even FNG, he's like a 5 position. He's on 300. He's doubling the Wisp GPM.
Poor,
he's on par with Scandal.
MVMI. They are so poor.
Oh,
initiation
Dendi.
by Dendi as well. And Fadebot's going to come through. Vanscore picks himself up a kill. Vanscore's got 5 kills. That helps.
Yeah, it's like 5, 1, and 6. He is literally just on fire. And he also got denied, so his streak is still going. Oh man. Thinking about this though for a second, if NVMI actually kind of hold and wipe Na'Vi off the map once, the gold from those streaks is gonna be balling out of control. And they're like very cost-efficient items up now. I don't want to say NVMI are ahead by any stretch. No, they're not. And now Goblek might be feeling the wrath of the Funnick here. And oh, they go in. That's a great ultimate now by FNG because it kind of separates the Wisp. And of course the CK now Funnick. Well, he's doomed up. He's gonna get brought down, and so does FNG. They bring down 2. This is a good start, but they do not find those pesky. Well, the Dandy Puck, and Dandy Puck. Oh boy, it's close. And here comes the Hound. This is Reverse. He wants to find some more. He goes, choose one through, and it's Venska picking up another kill. Dandy with also an unstoppable streak, and here we go with Reverse just trying to kill anyone down. It's Dandy Joe just getting 1 kill after another. More's to be had, and well, here comes DK Phobos trying to get away, and this was the kill secure from Dandy. Completely unnecessary, doesn't need it, whatever. It is him.
Yeah, he wants
just getting those kills, dude. He wants a scythe.
Yeah, he wants the scythe, and this is going to be a pretty rapid scythe because he's already got 2.5k. He's got the ultimate up and running as well, so he's now going to sell something by the Mystic Stab, and this is going to be one of the fastest scythes, I'm absolutely sure. We're 15 minutes into the game. He only needs the Void Stone now.
Question is if NVMI just...
How far behind are they in terms of gold? Ooh,
a bit.
Man.
I would say a bit.
Oh, that is.
It's kind of hard.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I know. Lil is just...
in here, and oh my god, with the Wrath of Nature coming through, Io doesn't stand a chance. Lil is just not having a fun time. Not a good game. Not a fun game really to be a Wisp at this stage.
No,
when you can just get blown up by Dendy jumping in, orbing, silencing, and a Wrath of Nature in your own base. He was under the tier 3 tower. Poor guy. Poor guy.
Yeah, and it's not even like you do a mistake or something. You just stay so far back, and still someone randomly jumps you, and you're like, oh my, come on, guys, seriously? I mean, seriously? You just killed me. Dandy, mercy, please. Now, okay, so question is, when will Na'Vi actually try to threaten high ground? I imagine this is going to be with an Necrobook 3 and maybe a Roshan, and Roshan is going to be up in 3 minutes tops. So, well, that's great. Let's see the time actually. It's going to be coming down in 5 seconds, and boom. What? What?
Oh, what a respawn. Everything's just falling for Na'Vi this game. It's an instant respawn, Rosham.
Yeah, well.
The latest it was going to be was 3 minutes, but forget that. It's going to be now. And Havost is actually going to spot this one out instantly, and he's like, oh, this is nice. So Aegis is going to come out for Na'Vi, and...
Oh boy, look at him drop. Not even funny. It's pretty
disgusting.
So the game was like... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, now we'll see the uphill push that you mentioned. I am absolutely confident that we're going to see this one coming out. There is a Necrobook 3 available as well. They're still up for a short amount of time, so they can just help push this creep wave closer towards the bottom set of racks. And meanwhile, it's Vanscore sitting up here completely on his own, knowing that he cannot be killed with the Blink Dagger up and running. He's got himself a drums now as well, so he's got some decent... I didn't see what he stole, actually. Have you seen what Vanscore stole?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but if you steal spirits, I'm not sure if you get the Witchcraft upgrade. I think you do.
Ah, you do. Okay.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah, this is definitely Witchcraft. Okay. Well, let's see bottom lane. There's a lot of Zoo just trying to push down the tier 3, but so far, well, we got a split pushing Vanscore top lane. He's actually taken the tier 3 in just a second. There's a glyph being used. And, well, no relocate just yet. We didn't see one the whole game. And Vanscore gotta be careful, gotta be quick with his Blink Dagger timing. He really wants to get his tower done, but at the same time, well, he now TPs back to the tier 1 bottom. Actually, he wants to join his buddies at the push, and this is a really good choice there. Also, he's actually more farmed than Funnick. Alright,
yeah,
anyways, he's just doing some very interesting things. FNG is actually smoked up, left-hand side, and is looking for any sort of glimpse, so... Whenever you see another push happening, I think Goblek is going to get glimpsed, or even just Phobos. Everyone could be just getting caught here. Well, this is a nice kinetic field.
Party ring.
Oh, not too much there.
No.
Party's over, boys. Everyone get home.
Party is over.
Alright.
Dendy's smoked up. It looks like Dendy might be the one to initiate, and...
Oh, definitely.
He just needs a few people to come close together, and then he can find the most perfect silence.
He has an opening right now.
Oh, Oh no! Look at Illidan. He's actually been brought down to the bottoms of the cliff, and now FNG's in a little bit of trouble. He's taking a lot of damage, but Party Ring comes out. It's doing so much damage. Everyone's caught in it. Illidan's actually going down. He's just popped the ultimate, and it's just eating stuff up. Funnick pops the blade mail, so that allows Doom just to absolutely fall very, very quickly. And now Scandal's in trouble as well. There is going to be a buyback coming out from the Doom, but Dendy's already made light work of Scandal, and Doom's the only one alive with the IO who isn't really going to be able to do too much. He tried to relocate his buddy out, but now he's going to take a fall. The Medallion of Courage really adding insult to injury for him, taking just so much. And now Vanscore, he's going to try and steal something. He's only managed to steal actually the creep ability, and well, Gold Black might be in a little bit of trouble here. They're diving the base. They really want to find this skill. Funnick. He's not able to find it. The fountain too strong, and it looks like the bottom lane of Rax are going to fall. Havost is now thinking about doing some fountain farming of his own.
He's got a second necro book.
He's just buying. He's buying a second necro book. Okay.
Yeah, you need two because the first one, the first chapter was over. So he's like, all right, let's go with the second one. And yeah, you can see what happens if you do this sort of stuff. Oh man. Oh, Havost. Oh, Havost.
Well,
that's a reason I love.
The troll is coming out big time now. So second necro book doesn't work. Just to point that out, just in case.
Oh, you can use refresh orb.
Yeah, that's true, but you could do that with. Yeah, okay, yeah, you could.
Yeah,
actually.
it works.
Yeah, you could, but you don't have. He doesn't have a refresher orb.
No, but we're looking at a.
He's not close to one either.
Oh, come on, Wakey.
Funny times.
Imagine the question marks on NVMI's faces when there's 4 Necrobook minions from one hero just salvaging your base.
I mean, it's an expensive item build, but yeah, I mean, completely legit.
This is totally legit. Totally.
Five Necros and 1 refresher.
This is 6k,
actually, that doesn't even work.
7k MMR stuff here.
You can only have 2, yeah. Yeah, 7k MMR.
Yeah.
And talking of 7k MMR, Phobos is in a little bit of trouble.
Ooh,
oh, Party Ring pop for that one, FNG. I think he was trying to steal the kill.
Might have been, yeah. Maybe.
The only thing I can think of there, because it's pretty unnecessary.
Hold on for a second.
Oh, relocation gank coming in. Phobos is actually brought back. Oh, did he get relocated out? Did he die? He did die, didn't I?
No, he didn't.
Oh, he got relocated out, of course. Okay.
Yeah.
Party Ring.
All right. So, 25 for 8. We have some issues here on the side of NVMI. You know, small ones. Goldcraft is stabilizing. We have good news as well. How's XP looking? XP is only. Look at this. Actually, NVMI got some experience lead back. So they are mounting a comeback, Wakey.
Massive.
Absolutely huge. So...
I mean, they're not GG'd out, so, I mean, every game kind of matters for NVMI as well as Na'Vi, so... because these are 2 of the teams that are looking to vie for this top 3 spot. And NVMI, they're not gonna go until it's... until the final whistle blows, till the fat lady sings. But Phobos is singing a little bit this game, it has to be said.
Yeah, he's having a good time. He really is. Oh, Scandal. Oh, no. Oh, boy. And here we go, though. This is going to be a good opening here. The Party Ring is deployed once again. And, well, Lilith's dropping quite quickly. Scandal so as well. But here comes Phobos. Trying to kill people. Guess what? You cannot. You can absolutely not. And, well, this is all she wrote for the Hound. Funnick actually picks up one on the sidelines. And now he's getting doomed up, though. And look at the damage coming from the blade. Now he wants to finish up Illidan. Oh, he toggles. He does the plays. And the Phobos is not happy. He's not happy at all. And, well... Goblek now against Dandy. Vanscore, the secret carry of the team of Na'Vi, is still up alive and kicking in. With such, the damage is going to be enough to bring down the Doom. And now it's 1 against the world. It is Illidan with his armlet. Trying to save Rex. Well, yeah, I guess it's kind of hard now. As said, Vanscore's still alive and everyone knows he's the carry. So, yeah, I guess. Okay. We got some old chat, of course everyone is just having a good time. Stuns up, FNG, and let me see the crits. No crits. No. Absolutely no way. And now Lilith's getting a 3-second stun in his face, which was stolen, of course, by Vanscore. FNG pops his Ghost Scepter because he's just that damn farmed. And, well, he's now hiding in the trees, staying in the trees. Oh, he's actually going to be dying anyways. And here comes Phobos. Vanscore's going down. Oh, Vanscore, no! You got the biggest streak in ever. And he actually has a 900 gold streak. Oh my goodness, Vanscore, please. Now the carry is down. It's all go time for NVMI. They need to push base. They need to go for tier 4s right now. Wakey, come back. Let's go. Let's do this.
Okay. The comeback is on. NVMI need to win 6 fights in a row to win this game.
At least.
6 fights. I've called it. That's 6 fights.
6
to
fights,
glory. That's what they'll be doing. They'll be grouping up, heads together.
Can I top this? Because I'm not sure if 6 are going to be enough.
No. Okay, 6 team fight. Six team
wipes. So we're looking at 30 kills.
We're looking at 30 kill swing. Yeah.
Okay.
30 kill swing going the way of NVMI should bring them back into this game, into a position where they can probably win.
Yeah. So where's Refresher Ghost? He's actually going to for BKB. What?
Apparently it doesn't work. I've been told in chat.
What?
The Necros.
It worked 2 months ago. I was doing it.
You were doing it. Okay. Well, yeah.
It was a few months ago. Yeah, given, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Because if you have one Necrobook, it doesn't work. Yeah, but you need 2 because.
Does it refresh the Necros?
Yeah.
So is it like the Necros expire?
So
the
all
ones
right,
that you currently have.
Yeah, not quite. If they're from the same Necrobook, they are. Oh, for Boast.
Right.
Where is team? Hello.
Team. Fine. And Host,
I mean, come on, guys. Give him a break.
29 to go. 29 to go, Pimp.
Oh, Necrobook minions. Huge win. Alright, they're popping drum charges for Necrobook minions. I love this. Oh, got him. Yeah, I would do so as well. Oh, Phonic, now he's coming into Goblet. Goblet can't do me even. Oh, the stunts! The stunts, the big plays. Phobos is controlling Dandy. Vanscore. Oh no, Vanscore, don't die. We know exactly what happens when Vanscore dies. He's still alive. He's dishing out the deeps. Vanscore is the man himself, and he actually is getting kill sealed so much by Phonic. Report Phonic. Dandy is on the run, and he wants to find Scandal. Scandal? What? Alright, I guess.
Nothing to bring him home. Nothing to bring him back, and Scythe was on cooldown. Glimpse was on cooldown, so yeah, he's just going to get himself out of there scot-free. But Phonic with himself a triple kill, pretty much stealing all of the kills. Vanscore and Dendy doing a lot of the work.
Wait, how did Scandal die? How did Phonic die? He's in the fountain. All right, yeah, sure. Obviously. Uh-oh.
Pretty standard stuff.
Well, the comeback is real, boys. Let's see how they hold their X. They actually do. They just casually do it. They just walk it. Okay. Uh-oh. Vanscore. Can't be that aggressive, man. One position Vanscore ain't gonna be happening. Nope. Doesn't want to go in.
Are we gonna see Battle Fury Shadowblade retake this game?
Yes, please.
We have got Vlads. We have got Vlads.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, Vanscore. Go steal it, man. You gotta do it.
Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Really nice Shield Scepter actually coming out from Scandal.
Wow, they want to go in, man. FNG's is getting dropped right there. He is 0 and 4, soon to be 0 and 5. Report FNG, and well, we're gonna find more. There is Revos. Now this time around, he still hasn't have his BKB. No refresher. What a freaking scrub. Report this guy as well. Scandal goes down. Oh, Vanscore, man, he's just doing so much work. Phobos is coming in, finds the stun to Dandy. Dandy's not dying just yet, though. And Phonix, the Blade Mail activated, just wants to stand his ground. And he absolutely does. Illidan now has no ultimate for another 11 seconds. Oh, gotta arm the toggle hard. And he does. He absolutely does. But what is there to do when you're getting silence? Armlet once again. Oh, hell yeah. But the scythe, it is too real, and he dies in the end. And as such, NVMI backs against the wall. Yeah, I guess Ruby carries too strong.
No. Doom onto Dendy, but then he had the
everyone is kill stealing Vanscore. Report Navi, report FNG for feed. And I hope no one takes it seriously because he's got 24 freaking assists. Oh my goodness. He actually has 24 assists.
Okay, the items in that game were amazing, Navi.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they turned it on a bit in the second game. Picking heroes they were certainly comfortable with, and picking items that they have clearly seen the patch notes for 6.2. Necromonicons are going to stack, so that's going to work.
Okay, wait.
Refresher.
I'm going to be loading up a game in 2 minutes, because I'm going to be running a net break beforehand, and we're going to try this in a private lobby, on stream.
Okay.
Right? Because we got 25 minutes. Sounds great,
let me
doesn't
come
it?
in as well. I want to come into the lobby. Let me in.
Yeah,
let me
sure.
in. Let's go.
All right. So, 2-minute break, then we're going to be doing the lobby. All right, stay tuned.
Okay.